Well, hello and welcome back to episode 40 here on Ohio Richlands. Just a quick look just now. We have stopped the greenhouse. It's getting low on fertilizer, but we need to figure out the cost compared to what we put into the fertilizer, because obviously it's quite expensive. But we'll do that another day. Milk, we've got 22,350 litres. We need to get a tanker for that, get it down to the dairy. Barley, $358. Oh, so it's doing really well. So we'll need to get that sold today. Corn, I think, is the middle of the year. Yeah, June. So we're going to have to wait until June. We're going to hold on to that just now. Now, what about slurry and manure? Where are they? Down a bit. There we go. So 71,000, 86,000 litres. So just now is the best time for that. Oh, so is that. They're both good. Right, so we need to take a load of slurry. I think there is slurry in the tanker. But field 8 from the last episode, $36,064. So we'll collect that. Right, we need to get that down to the biogas plant. Let's just quickly check here. Cotton, yeah, there's still plenty of cotton. We've stopped the wool just now. There's not really enough to get going, but they should have. Oh, they've got 606 litres. So we need to take that down with us. Sugar. Oh, right, we've run out of sugar beet now. We'll take that off. It's got 3,854 litres left. So that's 3 and a bit pallets. So we could get them down into the dairy. Let's have a look. Milk. So yeah, 22,000. We're going to go and get a trailer. That'll be later on. I think first up just now we need to go and take the slurry tanker down. That's the new one we bought. So this will be the first time we've used it. I'm not really sure what to do with that greenhouse though. If it does turn out we're not making money on it. What should we do with it? We also need to get this thing out to take all of this with us. There's 86,000 litres. So the first use with this massive 32,000 litre slurry tanker. I'm not sure how it's going to pull it, because obviously I've just pulled it in there, I think it was last night, and filled it so it's sat there. So we only took it out from the shop empty, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge. That's quite slow. Well, it really pulls the tractor back into line, doesn't it? That is seriously heavy. So if we do use this and we do get the distributor for it, we're going to need the bigger tractor, the 9470R. We'll need to put that on it, because this thing, it's okay for the road, but when you get in a field and it's been raining, it's going to be no use. We're just going to get stuck. So yeah, I'll take this down and we'll do a couple of loads of slurry down, and possibly later we'll take down some manure, and I'm going to maybe put a few silage bales in there as well, because we're not going to use it all. I haven't even finished the pit yet, so yeah, see if we can make some money on that. Right, let's get going with this episode. So that we can put the telehandler on to go and shift the sugar pallets. However, it's loaded up with red cabbage. So $1,209 just now. So it is just above the best sell price. So I think we're just going to take them down just now. Looks like we do have room on the back. Or a little bit. We could stack another row higher. We'll just nip up here and see what we've got, because we must have another couple of pallets, I would think. We do, we've got 2. We did stop the production. Just unstrap them. I'll just double check this. Where's productions? Yeah, so we stopped the productions. I don't know, I don't know if it's worth keeping going with them. Mainly because the price of seeds, well, not so much seeds, but fertilizer anyway, fertilizer is quite dear, so I'm just going to stop production on that just now, just until we can see what finances are going to be like for next year. There's a couple of things I would like. I know a bigger sheep pen is definitely one of them, because we can make more fabric, which in turn makes more clothes by the time we need to sell them, which is April time, I believe. So that is the plan. I'm just deciding where to put. I found a sheep pasture, I think it was on Mod Hub, although I may be wrong. It holds quite a substantial amount of sheep compared to the one we've got, which holds, I think it's 80. This one holds about 300 or 400, which is huge. So that is in the plans. We were thinking about putting it down the bottom of that new field 17, kind of behind where our shed and caravan is. I'm not sure though. I did look around the whole map for other bits of, you know, where we could set up or get another yard at, but everything that's, you know, like this bit here, it's already got a shop and a house and that. They're very, very expensive, and it doesn't come with any fields. So I think it's going to be worthwhile probably saving up to get this field here, and eventually this one here, 14, and I think it's 16 as well, so we've got this kind of corner of the map to ourselves. But I think we're going to have to eat into some of the field land for new additions to the farm. Right, I'm going to take these down to the sell point, so we'll see you there. Well, that's us here, so 15,000 litres of red cabbage. Hopefully we can do this all in one lump sum. We're getting close to 200,000, but I don't think it's quite going to be there. 500 litres to go. It's taking ages to sell that. There we go. So $18,165 for that. That's brilliant. Right, let's have a quick look. I don't think much has happened, but no, so it's store and digest date. I don't know what happens for payment. I know it used to be at midnight they would send through money to you, so I'm assuming that's what happens. I haven't actually used the biogas plant at all in FS22. So we're going to see, oh, we have a pallet of fabric to move as well, so we can start on the tailor shop as well. And the sheep, I think, have about 500 litres of wool, so we need to take that back down with us with the telehandler, and then move the sugar pallets across, and the 3 I think it is that still got to show up, we'll move them as well. It looks like there's a couple of pallets there as well at the dairy, so we should be able to get some chocolate as well. Right, I'm going to head back up to the yard, we'll get the telehandler and the wool on, and we'll see you back down here for moving some pallets about. Well, the eggs are still at a good price as well. There was 619 litres of wool. But yeah, the eggs are still showing quite a good price, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them on the forks of the telehandler and just reverse into the sell point. And then this can just go to the edge here while I collide with our new trailer. Oh no, this is not going well. There, that'll do, before I break something. And while we're here, the sheep do need a top up of grass. So we'll just dig into this bale and put it in here. So they'll take some of that just now. I think that's everything here that we need to sell. We do still need to do barley, So what have we left in here? We've got some grass bales. Yeah, that is everything. I honestly don't think we're going to use that much now. Kind of just sit and do nothing, to be honest. Eggs, yep, so 1,362 is the Ohio Agri-Co-op. That's the top of the map, so I think farm shop's going to be the best bet there. Yeah, we do need to pick up some more of the additive for the cows, for their TMR, just to keep them where they need to be. You can do it without it, but I think it's something extra if we put it in with them. And we also need to do some tillage on that field and set up some of the... we need to put gravel in as well, because I know it sounds silly, we've put the effort into putting the first fertilization stage in with the oilseed radish, but we do actually need to remove some of it down this end, because I would like to put a new sheep pen in there. It's not a barn. Oh wait, this might be an issue. No, it looks good. This should hopefully work. We'll definitely find out soon enough if it doesn't. Right, we'll just jump cut over there just now, and we'll see you there. Well, here we go. I'm pretty sure it's in this side for the eggs. I just quickly checked. Whoa, that trailer snaps really quickly. I just quickly checked as well before I took our fence out. Barley is $12 more per 1,000 litres at the Butler's AG, so I think we're just going to sell it there. And we've got about 75,000 litres, so that's perfect. So once we've dropped this wool off, we'll leave the telehandler down there and take this tractor back up to the trailer, fill it. So there's $3,729. Yeah, fill up the prone trailer and take it up to Butler's and get, I think it'll be 2 and a bit loads, and get all of that 75,000 litres of barley sold. So, do a bit of a time lapse, we'll get this done. Of barley. So we've got $18,879 on the first load. Oh, well above 200,000 now, and that's 8,379 on this load. So it's almost $27,500. So that's pretty good going. We're well into, coming close to $250,000, but we still have the $400,000 loan. So I think I'm going to pay off. It would be safe paying off. I want to do 150,000, but I think it would be safe paying off 100,000 just now. See what it's like through until New Year, sort of January, February time. I think we can kind of gauge better money-wise what we can spare. But anyway, they're going to get a big boost come April when we sell the clothes. Hopefully we've got enough to make, I'm hoping like 6 pallets or 7. I don't know exactly yet, but I think we're going to have to go move that pallet of fabric down to the tailor shop today, later on. Or we could do it now actually, I don't think there's much left. We've done the red cabbage, we've sold the barley. Corn isn't until the middle of the year. Chocolate isn't until January. I think we've kind of caught up with everything. Let's have a quick check with the animals. In fact, we can do that just now. Hey, where are we? Just check. Yeah, definitely no contracts. So the slurry is still quite high with the cows. Could do with another loaded TMR, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that yet. The milk, because we just put sugar in, I'm going to rent a tanker and take that 22,000 litres of milk down as well. Just gets it out of the way. They've been given a new bale, so they are fine. Chickens could do with a bit of grain or sorghum. Yeah, I think maybe feed the chickens. Just need to keep an eye on that wool. Once it goes down to 0, we'll have to cut it off and then work with the cotton. But we've got 1 pallet of fabric already, and we have at least another almost full pallet. So we're going to have to put that in, and we've also got almost 1 full pallet of clothes as it is. So I can see us getting about definitely 3 or 4 in the next day. What's happening with this? 60 litres. So it hasn't really, it's really slow. I didn't think it would be that slow. Chocolate, where we got? So 14,000 litres of sugar. In fact, the milk's kind of about the same because you use 1 milk, 1 sugar to make 1 chocolate. So we put another 20,000 litres of milk in there. It's going to be double the amount of than the sugar. Or maybe just going to have to sell the milk. There's no point in putting it into there if you can't do anything. Well, to be honest, we could make cheese. Once we run out of sugar, we could make cheese until we get the sugarcane planted. It's still an income. What is cheese? Oh, there we go. So when's the best price for cheese? January. Oh, that's... Did we not just sell all the cheese? Oh, maybe we didn't wait until January. We just sold it because we were only going to make 1 pallet, but we might actually make some more. Yeah, I think we could actually make some cheese as well. But we need to run out of the sugar first. So I need to go rent a tanker. We'll go put all the milk we've got down into the dairy. And then once it runs out of sugar, change it over into cheese. And hopefully we can get a couple of pallets in for January. But I don't know if that's going to happen. There's 15,000 litres to get through. And I can't see that all happening very soon. So we'll park this up just now. We'll maybe skip ahead a bit of time. We've got all that silage bales too. I wonder how much is left in there. Isn't that about 110,000? Yeah, 111,000, because it added in what we somehow erased. It's still, you see the mark there. I don't think I've redone the texture, that's why. Well, I'm not going to do it now anyway, because I can't do that again. Yeah, let's go rent a tanker and we'll get this milk sorted out. There's a deer in the trailer. I'm going to scare it off. Yep. Oh, and it's in the shed. Oh dear. Right, we'll go and do that just now and we'll see you down at the dairy. Oh, it's back again. Well, here's the last 6,700 litres of milk going in. So that's us now empty up at the cow barn. We'll just nip into here. I don't know if it's going to update itself. There we go. So 38,164 litres of milk. I'm not going to enable the cheese production just now because I really want to blast through all that sugar and get the chocolate done and ready for January. But yeah, I think this is basically done for this month. We just need to keep an eye on that slurry. It's not really using it quick, so I just need to watch the wool. That's my main concern. The chickens have enough to last till tomorrow. Cows, perfect. And they are fine. I just need to keep an eye on the slurry refilling up, because by the looks of it, that is not going to go down quick. That tanker there. So, yeah. We'll just take this back and to get it off hire. It's about $1,270 something to rent it. Not too expensive, especially for the money we're going to make from even the cheese or the butter if we make it. So well worthwhile. Right, we'll head back to the farm once we drop this off and we'll jump into tomorrow. Well, it's now the second day in December, but as you can see, our money has drastically dropped. We've only got $12,424 left. And looking at what we did now, I think there's been a slight oversight. That's the last of the grass bales we've got in the shed. Obviously the ones in front of us there are silage bales, so they're no use. So we paid $120,000 in towards a loan. So we have $330,000 for loan left. I also spent $62,000 on this brand new sheep pen. It holds 300 sheep, so we went a bit overboard, and we spent $27,600 including transport to get 30 of each type of sheep, so 30 landrace, 30 steam shaft, probably still saying that wrong, 30 Swiss black and 30 black Welsh sheep. So they are all in their new pen and loving it. We've already taken the water tanker down and emptied what was in there, but we need to go and get some more. So we had 10 of each before. These ones are now 8 months, and I'm assuming because of the wool production now is coming in quite quick, so I think they're at the point where they really start producing wool. But because there's only 40 in total, not 120, that grass bale should last them a little while. And here we have this ones here that are just in. As you can see, 20,000 litres of grass is in the red. So we have to steal bales of grass from the other sheep pen. This is why I think I've had a bit of an oversight. I've been so excited to get the sheep pen in so that we can produce more wool for next year and get ahead of the game. That the snow is now here. It's the middle of December, everything's freezing, and I can't put in any crops, which means I can't grow any grass at all. We have 3 bales left, but that bale should last them quite a while because I've only just put it in. That's the theory anyway. So I'm going to go and put this bale in. I think that'll do them just now. I'll see how long that lasts. Worst case, we're just going to have to bite the bullet and hope something magical happens. Or, as I said, bite the bullet and sell the chocolate before we get the best price. Because there is a couple pallets sitting there. And there is milk that we could potentially take to sale if we rented another trailer again, or tanker. There is things that we can sell and we can make money, but I don't really want to buy grass bales. In fact, I don't even know how much they would cost. Oh, what's in the sale? Oh, that would be nice, but I mean we could afford it, but we can't now. So that is out of the question. Let's have a look at bales. So that's hay bales, silage, straw. Oh, wait for the game to catch up. Oh no. Oh, we can't buy grass bales. Doesn't say how much liters each one is though. 8,000 liters. Assuming that's less. 4,500 liters. Okay. Yeah, that's never thought on that. So you can't buy grass bales at the store. That's gonna make. Did you see that? What's he doing? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is going to make keeping that sheep we've just got alive very difficult if we do need all of the grass. I think we can actually use hay, to be honest. Oh no, we can't. No, it is it's grass only. We can't even use hay. It says here sheep eat grass and hay. So I'm assuming we could give them hay. Yeah, you must be able to, surely. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be quite tricky. The one thing I was going to do though is I need to grab 2 silage bales. There we go. And I'm going to take these down to the biogas plant and see what happens, to see if I can put more in. Because obviously when we put the slurry in, it filled it right up to 30,000 and we had 2,000 litres left in the tanker. So I don't know if I can put silage bales in. Does putting a different product in give you another 30,000 litres of room? Or is it 30,000 litres over everything? You can't put in different products. But we're waiting to find that out. So a great start to the morning. We've got new sheep. We just don't know if we've got the grass to cope with it and feed them. Anyway, we'll see you down at the biogas plant. Well, that's us here. I'll maybe just take these down so they're not stacked in case they fall. Right, take this one first. Productions. Where are we? Silage. Oh good, it does. Well, that is brilliant. I can take some silage bales down and I can also fill up the manure cart and take that down too. So let's activate silage. So we already got 800 litres of digestate, which I'll use to spread on the field. We're also getting battery energy. Oh, let's have a look, see what this is. Battery energy and propane, I'm assuming. I need to enable something I don't have. No, I must have it because then it wouldn't show it. Oh, this is confusing sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that and figure out what's what. Okay, but we are getting, we can put bales in basically, up to 30,000 litres. So I think I'll take the tractor down, take this back up to the farm, take the tractor down with a full load of manure, tip the manure in, and empty what's left in that slurry tank, and that'll be my job for this morning anyway. There's not really, I can't do anything else. I can't do field work. It's the snow has already landed and by the looks of it it's going to come down again later on today. So yeah, this is going to be a quick couple episodes, basically snowing, throwing stuff into the new biogas plant, seeing how that all works, and in January, well, next month actually, we are going to sell all the chocolate. So hopefully we've got another couple of pallets then. And the wool we need. Oh, that's what I was going to. Oh, I'll do it later. I was going to move the fabric to the tailor shop, but we can do it later on. Doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to go and get this done, and we'll do a little time lapse. Us here. I was just wondering on the way down, this wouldn't work as a tipping trailer. We can unfold it, which opens that gate. Oh, here's the snow now. Oh, okay, that spreads there. So we should be able to unload it, and we'll just dump it there just now. We'll get the slurry tanker. There should be enough room to take what's left in it. I am liking the John Deere green on black wheels though, because they wouldn't give me the option of John Deere coloured wheels, so we had to choose black. Right, I am liking the look though. It's different and it's quite nice. Okay, this does not turn in the snow. Oh no, it does. It's just that all-wheel steering. Every single wheel on that thing moves. I can get a close up there. Oh, not that close. So your first two axles move the same way as the direction you're going, and the back two move the opposite way. Very handy in tight farmyards and that, but I would say more than useless for reversing in the snow, as you've just seen. Right, let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work, to be honest. I hope it does. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to rethink my whole plan. No, it's not saying anything. Let's fold the trailer and see if it gives us any options. No. Right. We need to rethink the manure then. It's going to have to come down a tipper trailer, which I didn't want to do, but... Wait a minute. This... Wait, let's have a look. This thing doesn't need... not the sail. Where are we? Trailers. Is it in this one? Yeah. So... This... Oh, don't sell it. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Trailers. So this has an extended back on it. I remember when we bought it. Maybe not. Where is it? There. We've passed it. Configuration standard. So then you can tip it with that standard back, which is 0. But we spent quite a bit extra, yeah, 20 grand for manure spreaders. So if I go to the shop across the road and switch out from manure spreaders to standard, we should be able to change, we should be able to tip into that trigger. That's the theory. Now, I don't know if this is going to work because it's full of manure. If it's not, we can put it back in manually. It doesn't matter. So we've got 49,000. We have 45,000 when we started. Or 900. I'll look back at the last recording, so I'm going to split this down. The farm shop is just here, so we're going to go into here. Oh, there's somebody walking. Come on. He's wearing a t-shirt and it's winter. Right. There's probably a lot of talking in this episode because we've done a little bit of time lapsing, but we like to run through what we're doing. Right. Customize. Standard configuration. And then we've obviously got the manure spreaders, that's why it doesn't cost us anything now. So standard... Oh, wait a minute. 45,000 litres. Right, so customize standard. So that's 45,000 litres. The trailer takes. Oh, we still got it in. Right, perfect. Right, now let's go and redo this. They'll do a little bit of a time lapse and we can... I think it's actually going to take this one trailer load. How much silage will it take? Let's have a look. Silage. 12. So just over half. Yeah, so it's probably going to take about 30,000 litres of all of it. Each individual category. So it's not going to take this whole trailer load either. I've just made this really hot. Oh. Right. We'll be back. Technical difficulties with driving in the snow. Yeah, I just ended the recording and managed to get out. There we go. Right, let's unload the manure. That's better. Well, at least the trailer's got 2 uses. Is that all it took? Are you joking? Oh, really? This is a really small biogas plant then. This is gonna take forever. So the manure's only gonna take 7,200. Well, we'll well start it too. Yeah, that's kind of gonna mess up plans just a little bit. Because the slurry is already back in the red. And the manure was piling up as soon as I was taking 4,500 litres out. Yeah. Not the best of starts. So, where else can we sell this manure? Because I don't need it right now. And just the biogas plant. Great. There's nowhere else to tip in. There's only a collection over there for digestate. Yeah, that's not the best of plans, but oh, what are we gonna do? Now we have another pallet of chocolate I can see there, so we have 4 pallets of chocolate. Let's have a quick look to see how much they're worth. Must be here somewhere. There we go, chocolate. So 2,100. So there are 10 grand from that. And the only other thing we have is clothes. Just trying to find them. There we go. So 10,300 in April. Taking any more manure? A couple litres. I think I'm just going to have to do this manually. Kind of leave the episode there. Fast forward time, stop it, add a bit of manure, some more silage, and I need to go and get another load of slurry. So this is going to take a minute to do, and we will see you back after New Year in January. So thank you very much for watching, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you for all the recent subscribers and comments on the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again in the next one for another snowy episode here on Ohio Richlands. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.